If you love creamy pasta, then this recipe is for you and your kids as well. However, if you're like me who is on a keto journey and I'm trying to lose a reasonable amount of my body fat, then you want to stick around also as I show you how I prepare this my keto creamy garlic chicken sauce. So over here I've got some chicken that are ready to eat. So if you don't have ready to eat chicken, you can just go ahead by pan frying some chicken maybe halfway through, and then you add it later on. And then I'm going to prep my parmesan cheese. So parmesan cheese is optional, but if you've got it, why not? It gives you this nutty aroma. So I'm using about half a cup of parmesan cheese, and I just grated that, and yeah, I set it aside. So to begin, I added about 2 to 3 tablespoons of olive oil. You can use coconut oil or butter. And then I went in with onions. So the onions are totally optional because onions are keto friendly, but you need to consume in moderation. And the only reason why I actually added onions because I'm going to be making another recipe from this for my kids. So I went in with some garlic, about 6 cloves of garlic. So this is garlic sauce. So when you saute the garlic and onions, trust me, you won't have that dragon breath. So I went in with some Scotch bonnet pepper for a little heat, and then I added about 300 mils of double cream. So we are going for the full double cream. We're not going for the light or the reduced because this is keto diet. So we want the full fat in its full form, not reduced. So you want to let this simmer a little bit, and then I added about a cup of broth. It can be chicken broth or bone broth. You just want that extra fat from the broth. And then I went in with this my Cajun seasoning mix. Is it Cajun seasoning? I'm calling it Cajun seasoning. Some people say it's Cajun. So I'm used to Cajun. So I've got the chicken. I just shredded it roughly, like rough shredding, and I added it into the sauce. And I gave this a good mix. So if you have you prepared your chicken halfway through earlier, so you want to add it now and let it cook. But most of the times I prefer to cook my chicken fully cooked before I add it, just the way you would do chicken alfredo. Yeah. And then I went in with that half a cup of parmesan cheese, and I mixed through. So if you've got fresh herbs like basil or parsley, I don't have any of those, so I have the dried parsley, so I just sprinkled it just for garnishing. So I just tasted for salt, and I needed to add a little bit of salt, so I just added like a flaky sea salt. That's how I was crushing it, and yeah, it's all ready. If this entire pan of sauce would be for me, I would just share this into 6 to 8 servings, like thereabout 6 to 7 servings. So you can enjoy this with cauliflower rice, or pour it over your spiraled zucchini, cauliflower floret, or broccoli floret. So if you're not on a keto diet and you want to enjoy meals like this, just make sure you take little quantity and stay within your daily calorie intake.